Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Impression is finally back with another video of Dragoness PvP. Now, the reason why I was absent for such a long time is I did record 30 hours of gameplay, but the problem was I accidentally forgot to record my mic. You know, there's an option on Fraps where you check to record your microphone. And I completely left that unchecked, and I recorded all that crap, and I didn't have any of it, commentated. So that's a problem. And yeah, I didn't have the time to actually re-record all the commentary because I had finals coming up. But now that it's summer for me, I'm gonna go ahead and try, commentating again over all this. And yeah, I think I'm talking too much. The gameplay is already starting. This is Inquisitor versus Destroyer. And one of the things you probably noticed in the beginning was that the Inquisitor used all of his buffs except Blessing of Light. Now, what that means is that he's not going to be concentrating a lot of his light skills in this game. He's gonna, oh, there it is. And you see that ball of blue light that the Inquisitor using? It's a level 55 skill. I think it was called Mindbreaker EX. I'm not 100% sure. But one thing is, this Inquisitor has a lot of hours of Dragoness PvP. He's been PvPing for a while. He's blue rank. And just to give you guys a comparison, the highest rank right now is in the gold. And the gold is right after blue. And the reason for that is mainly because it's impossible to really get top rank in Dragoness PvP because of how stupidly they created the system. But yeah. Now, the idea for this is, destroyers... Oh, wow, okay, so the destroyers are mainly slow-paced, super armor type of warrior, right? Now what that means is their action speed is slow. They have a good amount of speed because of their running skill, but their action speed is slow. So dodging is a possibility when you talk about destroyers. But when they do hit you, they really hurt. So you do not want to get hit. And one of the biggest problems is when you do get hit, there's a lot of stun when that happens, and that's why, as you can see, the Destroyer is destroying him because he's able to continue his combo. But that's why the Inquisitor really has to get an opening in order to get any of the hits in and be able to, destroy the Destroyer. And the way he'll do that is by his pretty much by his AoE effects with his lightning skills. But yeah, as you can see, Holy Shit Swing, and then you have the all those skills that allow the Destroyer some range when he's attacking. Now that's gonna be a huge problem for the Inquisitor. So let's see how this turns out. Will the Inquisitor be able to get back up and completely annihilate the Destroyer? Oh, did you see what he did there? He released his relic right on the wall, and because the wall is blocking the range of the relic, it summoned the relic right next to him, and by doing that he created an opening, enough of an opening to use his level 55 EX skill, Mindbreaker, and that allowed him enough of a gap in order to complete his combo and destroy the Destroyer. That was pretty fucking amazing. Alright, so let's go ahead and watch this guy. This guy is pretty legit. Okay, so now he's using all his buffs except for the light buff. One of the things you guys have to remember is that Inquisitors, because they have the new EX shock transition, their chain lightning skills and everything like that get a tremendous buff get a tremendous buff because they have a level 60 EX skill, Chain Lightning EX skill, and that increases damage by a crap ton. But yeah, that's not going to really help him out unless he's able to get an opening in, and the Destroyer is pretty much trying to make him not get that opening. Another thing about Destroyers is mercenaries in general, they're all about the howls. And, yeah, pretty much, they're all about the howls. And even though they have slow active speed, they need to, you know, they make up for that a tiny bit by the howls, because the howls can stun, they can suction, they can really do a lot of AoE effects to get in the right kind of combos. And wow, this destroy is really good actually. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, so this guy can easily continuous combo. And I like how he's able to do a lot of air combos too. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah. Oh wow. He did the EX, he pulled that EX off perfectly. He did the holy shit. He even managed to get off his AoE. I forget what this is called, the AoE yellow range skill. But because he was able to do that, he managed to pull off. Wow, that was just amazing. If he made one tiny mistake in that combo, he would have died, the Inquisitor. But because he pulled it off so perfectly, he managed to push down the Destroyer's health to 0. These guys are pretty evenly matched, actually. This is a good match. I like this. And okay, so yeah, you can see how big that chain lightning skill is. And yeah, one of the things that the Inquisitor's making a mistake on is even though he does pull off the low 55 EX skill pretty well, he's not able to, when he does fail, it really does create an opening that the Destroyer can get into. Like, look at this. The reason why this happened in the first place is because the Inquisitor let down his guard and threw off his low 55 Mindbreaker skill in the wrong direction. And yeah, because of that, the Destroyer is just pummeling this guy. It's not giving him a break at all. Look at this. And the only way the Inquisitor can really get a break is by using his aerial evasion. Because otherwise, he's not going to be able to have a chance to recover. And yeah, there we go. See, that's how he pulled it off correctly. The Destroyer, all the Destroyer has to do in this scenario is avoid that Mindbreaker skill, because one of the main combos I'm seeing from this Inquisitor is throwing out that blue ball of lightning. And yeah, wow, that was pretty close too. Well, one of the bigger benefits of being an Inquisitor is that you do have a lot of damage, DPS, when it comes to your skills. So if you can pull off enough lightning attribute stuff, stun, I don't know what you call it, you can easily pull off a good amount of damage from your combos. The Destroyer, however, also has the high DPS, but he can't use it as often. Like that skill right there, he can't use it as often, so you have to use a smaller DPS, DPS skills for a while in order to continuous combo. The range wasn't that good on that skill. As you saw, the Destroyer kind of guessed that that might have happened, so he flew out of the range pretty quickly. And yeah, that was... Okay, so now the Destroyer's kind of screwed from what I can see. No, never mind. The Destroyer was able to escape pretty well. And one of the main things you have to remember is that the reason why the Inquisitor is using his Lightning Relic is to create a buffer between him and the mercenary. Though in PvP, one of the things that you have to keep in mind is that it's not all about the continuous combos. You also have to think of ways in order to break others' combos. And one way to do that is by obstructing their field of view or field of action. And that's one of the ways. You throw down your relics, you block his field of view, and then you'll be able to have a bigger range of how you can approach the field. And wow, this is good. This is really good. I like how the Inquisitor. This is the first Inquisitor I've seen since a long time ago, and I haven't seen a level 60 Inquisitor this good. So, so this is a pleasant surprise. And let's see what happens next. I'm just hoping the Inquisitor I don't remember what happened. This is one of the earlier matches. this happened weeks ago, so I don't exactly remember what happened in this game. And I'm sure you guys can understand, considering there's so many hours of gameplay here. And wow. So I think the Destroyer is understanding that giving the Inquisitor an opening is not a valid option for him. Because one opening is enough to give the Destroyer a ton of damage. As you can see, wow, this guy's doing a really good combo right now, but he wasn't able to continue it because of the Destroyer's stomp. He managed to... so there's a super armor as I was talking about before. The guy took the damage straight on. The Destroyer took the damage straight on, and because of that, he was able to avoid getting stunned or getting staggered by the chain lightning, and he was able to pull off his combo. He was able to, push in his combo, I should say, because he brought it in after the Inquisitor failed to continue his. See this? So if you want to be a Destroyer, you gotta learn how to use your super armor in situations where you think it'll be beneficial to take on the damage. Because sometimes you want to consider, if you take on the damage, will you be able to get in your combo and give him more damage in the end? Because if so, then freaking do it. And wow, this is good, this is good. The Destroyer is just... is pretty close. I mean, depending on how this goes, the Destroyer can lose. Oh, wow. These guys are like 1% health right now. Holy crap. There we go. The Destroyer's, I don't exactly remember what it's called, but it takes away a tiny bit of health every couple seconds, and because the Inquisitor has such low health in the beginning, it doesn't really do anything normally, but because the Inquisitor has such low health in the beginning, it managed to turn the tide of the battle. Otherwise, who knows what would have happened? They both had low health, and anyone that got in a combo would have died. I mean, would have killed the other player. Yeah, that level 55 skill is really useful from what I can see. I haven't actually seen this in action yet. It really does give Inquisitors the ability to PvP. Before, in the level 50, game, Inquisitors weren't really a valid option to PvP because of how hard it was to get in your combos and all, but because of these skills, it seems like you can easily get in your combos. Oh yeah, another thing, there is no, I think I repeated this a couple times already, but just in case for those new watchers and those who haven't watched my other videos, there are no soft bans anymore, except maybe the ultimate, from what I can tell. Everything's fair game, and everyone's just doing whatever the hell they want, because T4 level 60 is no laughing matter. They pretty much balanced a lot of stuff. Well, enough of a balance to, not... holy crap, I can't even, talk right now. I'm trying to watch and talk at the same time, but it's balanced enough so that you don't need soft bans anymore. So I'm not really sure how this works out for the NA version, because from what I can tell, they have T4 and they're low 50. And I still don't know how the balancing works over there. But from what little I can see, the balance is pretty freaking... Oh, he did his suction skill. I forget what it's called, but it's an EX skill. I think it's a level 60 EX skill. Was it Cirque? I don't remember, but that suction skill is amazing. And pretty much what it does is that you howl, and it sucks in the opponent, and it doesn't really give the opponent enough of a chance to react. And by doing that, you could actually really kick their ass, because I don't know about you, but having a permanent skill that can pull in an opponent and then be able to do your combos, and considering how mercenaries already can elongate their combos by a lot if they know what they're doing, it's a really useful skill. So I'm pretty sure it's hard to pull off, because I don't think the suction skill has a lot of range. So that's another thing you have to keep in mind. Whew. I was losing control of the English lanes, because this match is pretty damn exciting. Oh shit, like, this is getting crazy right now. I don't even know what's going on, holy crap. They both seem like they both seem like they're getting in their combos, but each of them are breaking out of each other's combos, and it's getting crazy here. Oh, I don't think that Relic was a good time, you know, to use a Relic, because even though Relics can block obstruction and everything, if they're right next to you, don't use your Relic, because if you do, you're open for a second there, because casting a Relic takes some time. And yeah, that gave the Inquisitor a bit of a problem. The Destroyer was able to get in there. And wow, this is intense. Holy shit. I don't even know. I like how, oh my god. Oh shit. Was he stunned or is that lag? I don't really. He was stunned probably. Maybe. Yeah, he was stunned. Okay. And wow, this is looking. I don't know why he tried using his buff there, because that was really bad timing. Unless he wanted to break out of the combo somehow. But I don't think. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will be uploading another video tomorrow, and I guess I'll see you guys next time.